We are starting in the kitchen. I wore my lemon chiffon shirt today.
Mine's at the dry cleaner.
I figured I'd match the dessert. So we're making lemon chiffon tarts. They're sweet tart, of course, and they're super easy to make. Here to show us how to make this no-bake dessert. Ann Macey, author of Ann's Table for Two. Hi, Ann.
Hi.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I have to tell you, I always send out an email blast and I post it on Facebook what I'm doing today. And I got more comments on this, and everybody wanted to watch because everybody loves lemon.
Really? All right.
Yes.
And everybody loves no-bake because it's hot outside.
You know me, I like to do things easy because my life is a little crazy. So anyway, we start out. Now, remember, this is just for 2 people, but I'm going to show you later on in the show how to, I've got all kinds of variations to this, but this is the recipe that's in my cookbook. Okay?
Perfect. By the way, Ann's Table for Two, that's a cookbook right here.
Cookbook. 1/4 cup of water, and you just heat it in the microwave about 30 seconds to a minute, just long enough so that 2 tablespoons of lemon Jello. And I like to use the Geisler store brand. It's the IGA brand. I've had a lot of their stuff, and their IGA brand, their store brand is very good. So just mix it up enough to dissolve.
I love the color that it turns.
Yes. And it smells like cereal. Like fruity cereal.
Fruit Loops.
So good.
Then you take a 6-ounce container of lemon yogurt. Now this one happens to be 5.3 ounces. You know how they like to make things a little bit less than what, 6 ounces, 5 to 6 ounce container.
Okay, that's easy. Just open it and dump it in.
Just open it and dump it in.
Okay.
And stir it up a little bit, and be careful not to splash it all over. I've done that more than once.
That's true, yeah. We want Ashley's lemon chiffon shirt just to stay fabulous.
Oh, it'll be fun. It'll match. No one will ever know.
And dogs will love you.
And then I'll smell delicious.
Then you're going to take a 1/2 cup of thawed whipped topping.
Okay.
Okay. So
and that's it.
That's it?
That is it.
No baking necessary.
No
I mean,
baking.
you don't even need heat at, well, just the microwave.
Just the microwave. Now, I got to tell you, outside of anything chocolate, this is my favorite dessert.
Really?
And it gets even easier because we're putting it in these adorable little graham cracker crusts.
They are. Ooh, see?
Totally fine. Oh, and you pour it right in.
Pour it right in.
And those are already...
They're already baked. This is how they come. They come 6 in a package.
Okay.
And then you just top them with some whipped topping or some, regular whipped cream. And that's it. You let them set. Now I have decided that letting it set about 4 hours they have to set.
All right.
So
easy breezy lemon squeezy.
Easy breezy.
All of those things. Now, and later in the show, you're going to show us alternative methods for serving them. If people want this recipe, they go to annstable42.com. But for now, we're back with Ann Macey, the writer of this cookbook right here, Ann's Table for Two, and we are finishing up a lemon chiffon. Now, we made it earlier right here, but you have so many different ways for us to make it.
Yes, and there are more ways than this, but these were the only ones I could fit in today. We could do this a whole hour show. All right, so now remember, the recipe that I gave you is for just 2 portions, but you can double, triple, whatever, okay? This is a 2-portion thing, so actually it makes 4 servings. But this is the good, these are plastic containers. Now, if you're going to a party, you can double, triple the recipe. And what I've done here is I've taken some dough, the Pillsbury dough, and you roll it out and you just cut it with one of these little, the right size. I usually fit it on the bottom. And then you bake it, and then you pop it on the bottom, and it makes it like a little, cake tart thing.
Isn't this handy? Look at this.
And these are so easy. You put them in a box, and you just put a piece of foil over it, and make sure that it's, it goes back into the refrigerator. And it's great because then you don't have to worry about bringing, your dishes home.
That's true. All right, let's bring these over here because you have so many things to show off. I think we need more tables.
Now, the other way is you can do it in different types of glasses. Okay?
Lots of different types of glasses.
I ran out, as you can see. But now this one here is a parfait. It's hard to see because it's the lemon. If you did it in a different flavor, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. So I have the lemon mixture, and then I have some whipped topping, and then the lemon mixture. But that's a parfait.
So you layer it.
You layer it. And of course, they have even smaller, smaller little shooter, glasses that are really good for like a bigger party.
That's just so cute and so
And of course you can double, triple it, and decide. Of course, I always like my martini glass. Although this is kind of pretty, isn't that kind of?
Yeah,
I like it. Is that a champagne flute?
It's a champagne flute.
You can toast with your lemon chiffon.
Now these, I've used these before. The little mini phyllo shells. Now I did this, and I did it early because I wanted to show you what happens. This is whipped topping, and this is whipped cream. So if you're going to bring something and you're going to, it's going to sit out for a while, it will look kind of yucky after a while.
It'll melt down.
It'll melt. So if you're going to serve it right away, then you feel free to use real whipped cream. If not, then use the whipped topping if it's going to sit out for a bit. The other thing about these is that these are, nice and hard and crunchy if you, don't do anything with them. Once you put something in that has some kind of liquid in it, it will alter the texture a little bit. But as long as you just do them as close as you can to your party, they're not too bad. Okay, they don't get real soggy, is what I'm trying to say.
Don't make them the day before, though.
Yes.
No.
And this is just a recipe for 2, and I had about this much left over. Okay.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Perfect.
All right. Then I've got, this one is my favorite way. You take half of a Pillsbury dough, and just cut it a little bit to fit.
And you wedge it in there.
And you wedge it in it, and you bake it at 400 degrees for about 10-12 minutes. Cut the thing. And then bake it, allow it to cool, and then you put it on over it. Okay, put the lemon mixture on.
Got it.
Then you take some berries. If you'd like, you don't even have to. Just put some berries. And then you put the whipped topping on top of it.
Wow, look at that. That's so easy.
It really is easy, and this is probably my favorite way to eat it.
Really?
And I love raspberries, but we had a little issue with getting raspberries today. So.
That's okay. You just improvise. Blueberries, raspberries.
Right. And now, speaking of raspberries, you don't have to do this in lemon. You could do it in raspberry, you could do it in lime, you could do it in strawberry, any flavor of Jell-O or gelatin that you can, again, I really do like the Geisler's brand, and the yogurt to match. And then you can either put whipped topping on it, or you can, dress it up like
there you go.
Get creative.
That's a classy looking pie you got right there.
Isn't that a pretty looking pie? This one's for my brother. My brother loves raspberry.
Oh,
and
perfect.
you don't even have to turn on your oven. That's so amazing. So the recipe is in your cookbook.
The recipe is in my cookbook.
But it's also going to be on our website as well.
Yes.
And like you said, you can change up the flavors, but no matter what, it's always chiffon, right? The chiffon
stays constant, but you can change the flavor. And of course, you can get my cookbook at Geisler's always, and Amazon.com, and to Rocher's Florist, and Renew.com in West Springfield.
So many spots to get it. Thank you so much. And so many recipes are in this, and this is perfect for a hot, hot day.
Like today.
Like today.